I am your friend, Dr. Charles Pokey, and this is my beautiful granddaughter, Michon. And I want to do a video on the story behind the song, It Is Well With My Soul. And that's the lyrics of that song were written by Harriet G. Spafford. He was a businessman in Chicago, a lawyer that invested heavily into real estate. And there was a fire in Chicago that destroyed the Great Fire of Chicago, that destroyed a great part of Chicago, particularly where he invested. So he made great losses that period. Around that same period, his 4-year-old beloved son, because he had one son and 4 daughters, 4-year-old beloved son died of scarlet fever. And he felt that he should send his family on a well-deserved holiday and that he would subsequently meet them in the UK. So as they were sailing across the Atlantic, there was a collision. I don't know whether with iceberg or with another boat. And there was disaster. Several people, more than up to 200 people died. But the wife survived. And the wife got to the UK and sent a message. I think saved alone. What shall I do? And Harriet G. Spafford decided to go and join his wife in the UK. As he was crossing the Atlantic again, the captain of the boat where he was, or the ship where he was bold enough, summoned courage to show him where the collision took place and where he lost his 4 beautiful daughters. And Harriet G. Spafford went into his cabin and wrote the songs of It Is Well With My Soul. When I don't know how to sing, when tears and sorrows like sea billows roll. And he wrote that song, and that song is a masterpiece today. When people hear It Is Well With My Soul, they think it is because he was in sufficiency, in peace and all that. The problem with today's Christianity is that we only project the goodness that we get from being Christians. You can be the best of Christians, and disaster and tragedy and sorrow can still come. But learn to say, it is well with my soul. I get a lot of calls, particularly from Africans in the diaspora, about betrayals by wives, betrayals by husband, betrayals by family members, losses, divorce, rebellious children, and all kinds of pain and tragedy that people go through. Learn to say, it is well with my soul. Like as I've always told you, happiness is a native of my mind. My happiness and my joy is not dependent upon what I see from outside. It is my reaction to those things that matters. You can always say, it is well with my soul. If this message has blessed you, send a WhatsApp message to +234 7052136763. You can join my WhatsApp mentorship group and register for my online conference coming up on the 1st of April, Easter Monday. Those of you who live within Warri, Ughelli, and the environs, you know we used to meet by 10 a.m. and we'll keep to time. For those of you in the diaspora, you can join us by 10 a.m. We will send you the recorded versions if you are not able to meet up with the time because of your work. God bless you. I am your friend,
Dr. Charles Pokey.
Say it again.
I'm your friend, Dr. Charles
Pokey. This is how we roll.